this PGA Tour event, brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas, and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
You root not to. It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's see how it unfolds. Well, you'd have to think this person's got a head full of confidence, Rich, coming off a last start win.
The game is coming easy to this player right now, so no reason not to believe they can't do it again this week.
Chosen the pitching range here. Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Well, that's a lovely approach and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the first. They've made it. Off to a great start today.
And always a good feeling to have early in the round.
Well, that's a lovely way to get going. They've already started this event under par.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
The second at TPC Summerlin is a par 4 measuring 469 yards from the back tee. It plays slightly downhill, so a strong drive here will set up even just a short iron approach. However, there's a huge waste area to the right, so accuracy off the tee is required. The smart option here is to lay back with the 3 metal and give yourself a full shot in, and also take 1 club less into this green as it will release down the slope. Oh, that's a high caliber shot. 1 win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Going with the 7. Well, good looking shot here. That's headed towards the green. Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Time now for the 4th shot. Oh, how good was that? And that'll promote a good move up the standings. Seven feet to the cup. It's got a chance. A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Back-to-back birdies, move in the right direction there, Luke.
And that makes him tied for first. The 3rd hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4 measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way. playing from around 190 yards out. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. That's not what they were looking for.
No, they tried to fade that one in there, but got a little steep on it.
Aman on the ground. John, he's down there. What's the news?
Down here on the 4th hole, this is Cameron Champ.
Ooh, that almost went down. Oh, well played.
Judging it beautifully.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
That dog will hunt.
Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Well hold. Currently 2 under for the day. The 4th at TPC Summerlin is a pretty straightaway par 4, measuring 450 yards from the back tees. The fairway bunkers down the left and right are to be avoided. Really, not much to this hole. Just be accurate on approach. Oh, that is crushed. From around 140 yards here. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. A nice approach shot there. Pin high inside the range.
He's already had a few birdies today. This for another.
Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here. Always nice to hold those for a birdie. And with that, he'll move to 3 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard.
The lead is getting bigger and bigger.
The 5th at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole, ensures this type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Look at the line on this one. Get in the hole. Oh, that's great. It just missed the hole. John, you're down there. What's happening?
Down here on the 16th hole, this is Matt Kuchar.
Playing their 5th shot. Ooh. Wow. That was handy holding out from there.
Not a good lie. Fortunate to hit the pin and go in.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And that will take him to 4 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 6th at TPC Summerlin is a snaking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. From about 130 yards here. Going with the 8-iron here. This one's going right on the pin here. Wow, what a shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a stroke. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hold. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Currently in 1st position. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Well, this should find the short grass. Coming off a string of 3 birdies. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Not a bad approach. He'll be putting. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will take him to 6 under. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard after that effort. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. You like that, didn't you? And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
It's looking like about 23 feet to the cup.
Yeah, that's well judged. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. let's take a look at the leaderboard. Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
He's a sharp shooter from short range, isn't he?
Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks right now. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The ninth at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It is the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots. You get penalized for bad ones. But it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or heading into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Wow. I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. The 10th at TPC Summerlin is the beginning hole of a back nine that has many challenges and also a lot of fun holes. Not overly long at 420 yards. You're just trying to avoid any trouble off the tee so you can get a clear shot at this green. A chance to begin the back nine with a birdie. Good looking shot this. John, do you have any info down there?
Well, I'm down here on hole number 11. This is Cameron Champ's next one.
That's in the sand. Oh! Don't give him praise, just look with admiration. That's serious talent. Let's return to live play now. Looks to me, Rich, that this player has a ton of confidence. Put themselves right back in position to win straight off their last start.
They're going to have to make some birdies coming down the closing stretch, but they have a lot of good vibes coming from that last win. I expect more of the same this week.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. We've known some good iron players in my day, but you're right up there.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Big putt for par coming up. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And after that hole, leading Patrick Cantlay now by 3 strokes. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole, par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Oh, well done. Anywhere up on that dance floor would be nice. A wonderful shot. A chance for birdie here on the 11th. And mark it down. That's birdie number 7 on the scorecard. And that will take him to 7 under. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. That one's heading down Broadway. Well, there's action aplenty all over the course. Let's have a look at this highlight from another player. Looking forward to seeing what Tony Finau does here, Rich.
This is how you do it, 7 days a week.
They've holed it. And back to the course with the live action. Second shot here on the 12th. And choosing the 8-iron here. Nice shot that. That should find the surface. That's a terrific shot and sets up a birdie opportunity here at the 12th. And that putt will drop and he'll extend his lead.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row. He's feeling it.
Leading by 6 strokes after that one. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you're giving yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. That's tiny. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Well struck. Getting ready to play their third. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. And down it goes. Now at -9 for the day. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3 playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Going with the 8-iron here. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. 16 feet to the cup.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
It's on a great line. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Well, it's time to head back down to the fairways. John, what's up, mate?
Well, taking a look at Cameron Champ down here on hole number 15.
Never easy playing out of those fairway bunkers. Keep your focus. What a shot. Almost went in the bucket. Lovely shot out of the bunker. That's in tight. And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks. Our current leader is enjoying a 6-stroke advantage. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Second shot here on the 15th. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. And yet another putt drops, so now 10 under par heading down the stretch.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes.
Johnny Mack, what's the news?
Well, I'm over on the 16th hole. This is Tony Finau's next shot.
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Tough bunker shot, no bother whatsoever for this player. They find the bottom of the cup.
And after this hole, that's how it looks. Our leader is up by a whopping 6 shots now.
3 holes remaining. This is what it's all about. Time to see who is going to get it done.
The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive at the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Pretty sure that one's headed left. And here we are with the third shot. Great looking shot this. Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
This one's for birdie. And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
He sits in first position.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on? Let's find out.
The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate. That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Absolutely. In there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
Lining up the birdie putt here. This one's tracking. Just 3 feet to the cup. They're well hold. Let's move on to the next. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here on the 18th hole, guys. This is Cameron Champ's next shot.
Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, almost went in. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Summerlin is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Oh, what a wonderful play, leading with intent.
That drive was simply astonishing.
Going with the 7.
Nicely done.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hold. What a wonderful display this has been. Hold this putt, you'll sign off on a 60. Our winner of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open, it's fair to say they were money this week.
They were definite money this week. Lots of players had a chance coming down the stretch, but only one of them rolled the dice and came up spades in their win.
And Rich, what a performance. They've got back-to-back wins. What a force they're proving to be out here on tour.
I gotta say, this player is in full flight at the moment. Just sit back and watch how awesome they are at the moment.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.